Hi, would you be able to give us your name and current position?
Sure, my name is Joanne Hillery and I am the Head of Sales for Circuit.
And can you tell us what your grad experience was like at BDO?
Sure, I joined in October 2006, which feels like just quite a long time ago now, but I had the best experience. It was such a great introduction into professional life. You know, BDO is big without feeling too big, and you know, you do feel like you get to know a lot of people around the business. I think there was around 25 people in my intake, and we all just bonded so quickly, and from all of the trainees to the managers, directors, partners, it felt like a very supportive environment.
And where are you now in your career, and how has your time at BDO helped prepare you for it?
So BDO really was a great springboard for me and my career. After I qualified as a chartered accountant, I followed a passion and moved to London, where I spent 10 years. I worked in luxury retail in the finance team, and I really loved that. And the latter years were more with an e-commerce lens in those businesses. And then I think, like a lot of Irish people in London, it got to a stage where I felt, well, there's no place like home. So together with my husband and our 2 baby boys that we'd had in London, we were looking to Dublin, and I was really thinking, what next? So I was, like everyone, so fascinated with the Irish tech sector and you know, how booming it was in Dublin. So I pivoted into tech sales, and initially that was kind of selling products into e-commerce markets. And the last number of years I've been working in fintech businesses. And this year I took on a role with Circuit, who are an Irish tech company, and they're developing solutions for firms like accountancy firms and audit firms. So it's basically like BDO, and I feel now that my experience has just set me up perfectly for that, because now I really understand the end user, because it was me. I understand the pain points and you know, the needs of the industry.
And do you have any advice to future grads watching who are considering BDO for their graduate programme?
Yes, I would say definitely lean into the network, and that's from a Dublin point of view and from an international point of view as well. So as I said, the Dublin office, it's very supportive, it's a lovely environment, but also they have a great network around Dublin, around Ireland. I remember personally when I was finishing up my contract and I was thinking, you know, what next? The partners were so helpful, kind of making introductions for me. And then, as I said, with the international lens as well, BDO is probably in over 150 countries. So it can provide so many global opportunities to graduates. I even saw that firsthand from a lot of the Irish team over in the London office. So I would say definitely think of BDO, because it can provide so many opportunities for you, both at home and internationally. And it's all in a very supportive environment.
Well, Joanne, thank you very much for your time.
You're very welcome.